Staying on the court but going indoors for LBC boys volleyball, defending district champ Emmaus looking for another successful season in 2012 with a lot of new talent in the spotlight. After losing 5 starters to graduation, the team is rebuilding from ground up but remain confident they'll get into the postseason. Leah Kosi has more.
The Emmaus Green Hornets enter the 2012 season as the defending district champs, finishing out last year with an 18-4 overall record. But this year you won't see 5 of the key starters that helped take home the gold, as graduation has hit the Hornets hard.
Scott, our libero, played awesome last year, the whole year. The reason why we won districts was all because of him. We had a great setter who set the ball fantastically, spread it out was Dylan. Matt Rhodes hit outside, always had team spirit, and Andrew Allville always kept us up, and then Alex Young was right side. It's a really big loss, graduating 5 starters, always going to be hard to fill those spots this year.
We got a real powerhouse coming back, Colin Stanton, Travis Mincer, and myself. We're coming out with a big front row, and we have Justin McTish too, who's coming up with a big front row. And Eric Wiscount's going to really support the passing. Passing is going to be a lot on him this year. I think he's going to do great too. He's worked a lot on it during club season.
We're going to block well. We're going to hit well. Have a small setter. Everybody already knows that, so I'm not giving away anything. We're going to have to deal with that. We're going to have to make our floor defense be so amazing that we compensate for that.
Do you think that this team has the potential to get where last year's team was?
I think every team has the potential to get there. Every team I've ever had, every team that I see out there, it just depends on how well they bond together, how well they work together, and how hard they're willing to work.
After finishing out the regular season undefeated last year, the Hornets fell short in their quest for a league title, losing to Bethlehem Catholic in the championship in 5 sets.
That was really a heartbreaker for us. It was pretty much our first loss of the season, but it was one of those games where no matter how the outcome came out, I still felt pretty good after the game. I mean, it was just a great, hard-fought game.
And the loss only made them stronger, as they went on to take home their first District 11 title under head coach Deb Schlosser.
That just was I don't know. I can't explain it, the feeling of winning districts for my first time.
It's always surreal. You know, you finish and you feel lucky that you got there because they can't ever take it away at that point. But it's a great accomplishment because it's very motivating to the kids now to want to reach that mark.
I think they have a lot to live up to.
Yes.
Are you going to hold them to that?
Yes.
And the Emmaus Green Hornets will be put to the test early on when they open up their season on Monday against Powerhouse Parkland in a Don Hunt Memorial Challenge.
They're a hard team. They got pretty much all their starters back. It's going to be a really hard game. It's probably going to go to 5, but hopefully we'll win.
Parkland's a great ball control team. With newer, inexperienced guys, that could be a problem for us. So that matchup is going to come down to who has better ball control. In my opinion, it won't be a power game. It won't be a power match. It'll be who can keep the ball in play the longest.
In Emmaus, Leah Kosi, 2 Sports.
So the seniors depart, they don't rebuild, they retool, and they'll be in the mix, that's for sure.
Well, Emmaus is a team every year that looks to contend. That Parkland match with Scott Trumbauer's team, they were kind of the surprise that they didn't make it to district finals last year, so that being early in the season, only meeting during the regular season, so it'll be interesting to see how those 2 teams do, that of course being Monday night. Football up next.